let y'all in on a few things that, you know, what's coming up in my life, not what's going on in everybody else's life. Working more in the pan. Oh, watch out, Mr. Sanchez. You might want that, huh? Let me mail that to you. Burnt.
He is still upset because he got a piece of his own jacket back after we blew it up.
That'd be cool, huh? But the better thing would be cool when you open that fucking letter that you think none of you get. I just did it before after on how I did these pieces. Everybody's like, dude, how'd you get them so back to how they was? Because I stepped in a big ass mud hole with them. I was like, oh, no.
And those were his hunting breads.
I be smoking. I be toking.
He's flexing a 99-cent pack of papers.
Getting ready to take my intellectual property rights back to my YouTube and shut that YouTube down and continue a new one. But as we do this, we're going to film exactly who was involved on another YouTube that's been made the whole time behind the scenes right now. Now I can speak about us releasing that because you're done caught, exposed.
You realize you've been saying this for like 3 years, right?
The one it's called Tips of the Day from Derkie. It's how I like to do certain things,
like how to live off your mama and how to never have a job and how to act like you own everything in the world while you have nothing.
Just little things like that, you know. Like I tell a lot of people, less is more, guys.
Well, you've certainly got less.
You're looking too hard at things, people. Way too hard at things. Like, you look at my life, that's why you misunderstand me. You don't know who I am. You've never spoke to me. The ones that know me like that know y'all full of shit. And I'm doing something right when you sit there and make a Derkie verse. Damn, I got a universe created around me, and I'm not doing a damn thing.
Oh, we know. You not doing a damn thing is one of your highlights.
So, who's using my name to get paid from that?
I'd like to know that myself. Who the hell's getting paid in the Derkie verse?
I don't own that. I don't own the rights to my own YouTube. Somebody act like I did a digital signature with them. You think I would ever give Moses Heaps? But at the end of the day, we're all people. We're all basically friends.
I don't know. My friends usually don't say they're going to shoot me as often as you do.
You see what I mean? If I walked in your hometown of Kentucky, half the people impersonate me. You would shake my fucking hand and be, oh, I love you. I've been dying to meet you. I'm like, I'll catch you out of store, place and time. I'm registered. You know this. I don't have shit holding me back.
That sounds friendly enough.
And I'm quitting smoking. These are helping a lot. Look at that. I mean, I wouldn't spend that much money on a little machine if I was the CEO of a company, unless I knew, you know what I mean? That right there is a lot better. That's the cleanest ones I've hit. You can get them in multiple flavors, man. You got to check them out if you vape.
Not a sponsor, but I bet Chig's money's keeping that company's head above water this month.
I'll pick up the Glock tomorrow. Glock. 5th generation, G9, Ducks Unlimited seam on it. Got Commander ammo right there ready for it.
Boy, Dirk must have come into some money or something.
My stepdad passed away and left me that gun. And I bought it for him 2 weeks before he passed.
So basically the 2 weeks he was in the hospital before he died, you was out buying guns with his credit card?
And we got to go out and shoot one time. You know what I mean? I just sanded the hood down, bro, and sprayed it there one time to see what the black was going to come out on the hood. Oh, trust me.
What color are you going to paint the rust and the moss that's growing on it?
She's running good. She's running really good. The engine and everything is running great right now.
If you started up that car, 3 different families of rats would have to go looking for a new place to live.
I got a go-kart I got to sell, I did. You know what I mean?
Halfway through that lie, he remembered that he told us that he sold the go-kart. Let's go back and listen to the footage.
I got a go-kart I got to sell, I did. You know what I mean? Just trying to stay busy. You know, everybody grieves in their own way.
And for you, it's telling lies online.
Blue still fucking get you cold, boy. Bitch. I got a barrel that's blue and cold. It ain't good for nothing. Put a man 6 feet in a hole. Boom. Tell him, honey. I'm sitting here ordering out a magazine, and they're sitting there, you know what I mean? Hating like a... We're used to that. I ordered my mother a pair of Morels. They're really good fucking shoes, and they really last, and they're really worth their money. You know, it's named after a fucking Molly moocher to me.
Well, it makes sense to Derkie.
If you ain't out there, you ain't gonna kill nothing. You know, my friend? That's how I look at it, you know. We shot Cabela's. We have a Cabela's. It actually, the bass, we had Gander Mountain Bass Pro Shop and Cabela's all in the same shopping like center because it's West Virginia. And Cabela's fucking bought them all else. And Cabela's the shit. I'm looking at $300 boots for $169 here. What would you do?
Yeah, people, what would you do if you had a deal like that on boots? I used to bang home boot cause the money in my boot.
They also got my podcast, guys. Took my motherfucking money from my podcast, my YouTubes, everything. I was like, what kind of piece of shit does this, man? My income taxes have been stolen for 2 years. How the fuck is that possible? Someone knows an awful lot about me to be able to fill that out. Like me and, you know, my lawyer spoke about it. He said they know your social security number. They know this. That's right. That's why my name is flagged right now. For a reason.
You're the ODWB outlaw. That's why your name's flagged.
Motherfuckers had phones in my name, guys. Fucking brand new ones.
You sure that wasn't the 5 new ones you were talking about having last month?
I mean, I ain't going to jail for no goddamn cell phone. I know better than that. That's why they call me Jägermeister, huh? Deer hunting's not a competition, never has been. But the fact that I've killed more deer than everybody in the family combined. I'm the deer hunter of the family. I'm the one that does it, I mean, day in, day out, every day of my life.
Let's see one picture of you with a deer in the last 5 years. No wonder you instantly delete these streams.
Take a picture of that motherfucker, register its number right here online and scan her up and put her in the fucking freezer. All my orange, you know what I mean, ready just to throw on, jump in the truck and go.
And wait for somebody to drive the truck because you know you ain't got a license.
If you ain't never been deer hunting, I feel sorry for you. These coal miners' roads should be paved in gold. I'm gonna kill a big one for my stepdad. My son's a great fisherman. He just caught 2 catfish, dude, and one, it's like $1,300.
It was $700, and it was July of 2022 at Brandy's Catfish Farm.
Brand new pole, that thing cost me 600 and something bucks, bro. Fishing pole's got insurance, man. I'm like, what? This river is full of trout right now, and people don't even know that.
You know who knows? Derkie.
I swear it is, bro. Caught about 15 over it the other day.
That's over the limit, Mr. Jägermeister.
You know what I mean? I bet you're like, damn, you know this shit? Yeah, I know my shit. About hunting and fishing, that's all I do. What I'm seeing the most in my yard is a bobcat. The bobcat was actually sneaking up on a possum when I caught it, so I know it's going to eat them cats.
If the bobcat don't get them, Tyler will.
You would hear them stupid fuckers. They're dumb, clumsy, and very shootable.
Are you sure it's a bobcat and not JPEG sneaking down the train tracks?
This thing is a wolf by now. It's huge, man. It's huge. I'm an original straight up hunter, man. You know what I mean? I killed 5 bears and I never had to use a fucking dog, and I can repeat that in my lifetime. Have you noticed any birds come back recently? Like, we used to have blue jays around here, was the most notorious, and motherfuckers are mean. They used to be everywhere here. I'm seeing animals I hadn't seen before. It's gotta be the climate, man. This is the bee's knees. Bleep, bleep, bloop, bloop, bloop. I want somebody to lay a fucking pound on my chest. I want weed in my hands when I die. Just like I am right now. You know what I mean? I'm a motherfucking outlaw. I don't give a fuck. I'll fuck some shit up. That's just how I am. That's how I was raised. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
You were not raised to be flashing guns on a live stream like an idiot.
I would bring harm on nobody unless someone was trying to harm me or my family.
What about your last 2 girlfriends? Who were they trying to harm?
It's the only way I'd bring harm on somebody. I'm a medicinal patient. Okay? A medicinal motherfucking medicinal motherfucking patient. Smokes the baddest, craddest motherfucking chronic you've ever smoked in your life. I got 13 Marilyn Monroe shirts to back up because it's not happening. I stopped in and I said, how much if I buy every shirt you have? And he looked at me like I was crazy. And he said, 160. I said, give it to me. No. I spent 160 bucks just on this bitch. That's how much I love her. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, we got one in here south of Charmin, guys. Go watch somebody else's channel if you want somebody to fall asleep because you watching the wrong motherfucker just because of the way I speak. Would you correct her with the correct spelling on that? And we're supposed to be the illiterate hillbillies here. Yeah, I got 2 of those Michael Myers masks, dude. I gave them to my son. They'd scare his little brothers and shit. I was offered a lot of money for that Michael Myers mask. One off me $150 for it because she can't buy one for Halloween. She with you, is he? The fucking Yankee, eh? This is not no fucking push around place where I live, man. It's dog eat dog.
I'll eat possum, but I won't eat no dog.
You think I don't have insulated, not insulted, but insulated. It's not, and it's also cooked insulated. I have that. You're talking to a deer hunter. You think I don't own Carhartt and I'm wearing it on my head? Them motherfuckers are broke back in the mountains. That's what they'll get. Get their broke back, fucking back broke, plumb up in the mountains. Let everybody die of virgin. I'm sorry, sweetheart, you ain't my bad. Don't let nobody die of virgin. A lot of people misunderstand me as a smart ass because I am a fucking smart ass because when I know something, I know it to be correct. Hello, Shayna. She asked me to stop smoking too. So that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I try to do. You know, if you see me pick up a cigarette, remind me.
This stream was just over an hour long and you smoked 4 cigarettes while you was hitting that vape in between each cigarette.
That's just how I am, man. Yeah, I've fucked up in my life. Let me tell you, I'm sitting here just said, I've been on heroin, meth, you fucking name it, every drug in this world, and I've been able to overcome it. See what I'm saying? I ain't getting 2% tattooed on my hand, ain't no fucking gallon of milk. They label themselves as a gallon of 2% milk because that's all they'll ever be worth is 2% is fucking life.
Spoken like a true recovery coach.
I didn't need shit to overcome what I did.
Getting tossed in the clink until mommy bailed you out didn't hurt though, did it?
I've accomplished a lot, but this last year also took something very, 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 very valuable from our lives. And now we have to relearn how to live life together.
Or you could let your mom live in peace, and since you're almost 40, you could get out and get your first job in place of your own.
Look at my daddy, girl. Yeah.
Derkie is the spitting image of Carvey Castle.
Everybody's like, dude, he's got your piercing eyes like you look to somebody.
I think they meant to say possum eyes.
You gotta have the love. I'm about ready to cry soon. You gotta have the love. You know what I mean? The fatherism, the hands-on.
The hands-on it takes to raise a son 2 weekends a month and 3 weeks a year.
From the calluses on my hands, I can look and I can sit down and I'm proud of them. You know why? Because half them, 90% is from my baby.
If you've got a callus on your hands, it came from the PlayStation or the Derkie jerky.
Yeah, everybody says I got the bedroom blue eyes. Right, Shane?
I remember the time you gave Skanka the black eye.
We had a family reunion. It lasted about 3 days, but it was like 5 family members. Think about that. It was 50-1. Yeah, that's Chloe's brother. Could you fucking tell? That's my daddy. Yeah, I want to put Draven up here. He still won't come up and shit. He got a hold of me. He always stays in contact with me. Believe that. Draven, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't care what anybody says. Everybody that's ever talked to me said, Derkie, you helped kickstart that boy Major, man.
It takes a special kind of stupid to think you kick-started somebody's career from your mama's trailer.
Because in this life, I'm always playing chess, not checkers.
That's because you ate all the checkers.
I can always say, you know what I mean, Draven Wright sat here with me and Johnny Goble, and 90% of the people say they know him because of me.
Yeah, it was you and Gobble. It had nothing to do with Oliver Anthony.
The one I wrote for Israel, the song I wrote for Israel is the one that touches my heart probably the most. I'm still going to put that out, of course.
He spent the last 10 minutes going through Chig's bullet box and talking about the bullets like a gun expert while playing AC/DC, and eventually he just lost connection and ended the stream.